Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today is Wednesday. Sorry, as soon as I start talking my voice, sorry, I have to get a drink already, my goodness. So I'm filming this way in advance like I normally do. And yesterday my husband and I went for a drive to the York Peninsula, which is in South Australia, and went to a seaside place called Moonta Bay, and we come across this we found this antique collectible shop, and we went in there. Well, I could have spent all day in there. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. So many lovely things to choose from. The books galore, lots of old, really great books. And my husband found a great LP, which are very hard to come by. So he bought that, and I bought some things which I'll show you in a minute. So anyway, so that's where I am today. I'm doing opshopcrafter, which is hosted by Valita, and I'll put her links below. Valita is still recovering from her all the operations she had to have after her fall, so hoping you're getting there, Valita. It's so hard when you're in pain and frustrated, and hope you're getting there soon. Anyway, so to start off with, I'm going to show you my friend Heather goes to a quilting group, and sometimes they bring things in that they can't use, and some of the people bring in lace, which is really lovely for me because I'm quite partial to a bit of lace. So that's a piece of lace. It's just so pretty with these big circle pieces here. So I don't know if that was a panel or something or what, but that's lovely. It's a lovely colour. And there's this one, pretty. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Look at that. That's lovely. Love the pattern on that. It's got a bit of a sheen to that one, so I don't know if it's machine made, perhaps. Sorry. And then there's this bit here. I love this one. This is just so gorgeous. She was telling me there's genuine antique lace, and I hate using genuine antique lace because you cannot, once you use it, you can't replace it. Look at all the beautiful roses on it. It's just gorgeous. And this sort of bit of a daisy pattern running through it as well. It's lovely. Just so pretty. And there's this one. That's gorgeous as well. Look at that. It's so pretty. And then there's this one. That's really pretty as well. Really pretty. I'm just going to turn you off for a minute because I think my husband wants me. Just wait a minute. I'll be back soon. That. Just want to say goodbye because I have to go get something from Officeworks. Then she gave me all of these things. This comes off this tape. So of course, what have I done? I've scanned the labels already. This is off something else. Beautiful labels, colour. And then there's all these vintage genuine packets where they wrapped the paper and you just pulled the what, I can't remember what they call it now, sorry. I want to call it I can't think of the name of it. I would call it embroidery thread. I don't know what else. I know there's another word for it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. So there's that one. There's a brown one. Aren't they gorgeous? We've got the original numbers. I've scanned some of those as well. And the blue one. Same as before. Then you've got this kind. With the beautiful little labels there. So I've scanned these ones as well. Another little one. Did I scan that one? I think I did, that one. It's another off a spool by the looks of things. And there's this one here. And this is sort of almost like tissue paper. Look at that. Glassine paper, I should say. So there's that one. That's different again. Made in England, these are. So she said they were genuine things. So there's another one, glassine. So I've scanned most of these as well because they're just gorgeous. I don't know what to do with the thread, but I'm sure I can find something useful for them because I'm not really a sewer, but so there we go. Then I went to Salvage and Save, and I picked up a whole heap of things in this bag where there's all these really aged, I think that was in there as well, a white one. Then there's all these aged notepad. I thought perfect for making little notelets to go in journals, you know, so you just tear off a few, put them together with staples, and then put some paper around it, and then there's your little notelet to go in your journal. It was perfect. Then I picked up a whole heap of cards. I don't know why, because my mum gave me some before my dad passed away that she was decluttering, and I'll show them to you another time, but these were from the op shop, so I picked them up just because I just thought, oh, why not? Oh, hopeless. Because they just looked interesting. Yes, I love that little fold. That's lovely. And you know, some of them are just a bit. That's fun. I mean, you could actually keep that and use it as a birthday card for somebody. I could give that to my granddaughter. She loves unicorns. Lovely rabbits. But nice and big, and I use a lot of cards in my journals. Nice great big envelope in there as well. Got some of them, not my thing. I mean, I'm not a big dog cat person, but they still, you know, still could be used in a journal, and I love the wavy card on that pattern. That's really good. This one, and they all come with really great envelopes. See this one as well, see? All matching envelopes, so that's good. So the dog one, they're all blank inside, but that came with a really nice envelope as well. So even though I'm not a dog person, I'm just going to keep it because it's got the lovely, see, this has got a lovely envelope too, matching. They're all untouched, and they were in Salvage and Save, so somebody's just chucked them out. And I love this envelope. It's just beautiful. It's got a lovely feel to it. It's got a really nice texture to that one. That's just an ordinary envelope. It's just a blue one. It's got all these envelopes. So I don't think I need really any more envelopes, but that's a really grotty one. I might actually throw that one out. I didn't realise it was so grotty. Is it worth keeping? Maybe I could clean it up a little bit and see. Put it to one side. Lots of envelopes, like I said. It's a beautiful card. I like that one. Expensive card too. Like this envelope with a little pattern on the side. I reckon it comes with a card, which is, I don't know if I've still got it there. Very retro kind of card. This one. Perfect, just the right size to pop in little pockets and stuff. A nice big pink envelope. I love the big ones because you can use them as pages in your journal. This is just a bit of wrapping paper, but I could use that because it's matte. It's not shiny. I don't think it's shiny. No, it doesn't look shiny. It's matte, and that would be great to use as a base for journaling cards or for a masterboard. Another great big huge envelope, and another one. There's another one of those little cards. Blue envelope. This one's a really interesting one. I just think it's really interesting. So different. And that one there is different too. This is very bright and shiny, isn't it? Sorry if it's a bit glary, but might find an eclectic journal to put that in. Now that I've made my first, I'll have to make another one. I like that one. That's a really nice one too. Christmas one. Perfect. That's a lovely one. Well, that's nice too. Nice purple envelope to go with it. Nice little one. This one's in the envelope already. Hello, modern one. And this one. Is that dirt or I'm not sure what does. Is that been? It's got some sort of mark on the side. Don't know if it's supposed to be there or not. I'll have a look at that one as well. So I'll put those two to one side to have a look at, see if I can fix them. And an unopened old sort of engagement card. I love the colours. Very retro. Anyway, so I've got those in a bag. I've also on those paper pads. And then in this shop that we went to at Moonta Bay, oh no, sorry, in Moonta, because Moonta's not far away from Moonta Bay. I said they had all these shelves of old books. Some, you know, behind the shirt and the cupboards, you know, you have to ask to unlock was a bit more expensive. They were huge, and I'm looking for a really big book to make big things, and all the big ones seem to be really expensive. So anyway, they had this box of things, so I picked up a whole heap of things in this box of things. This is the Happy Venture readers. This is the first one. When I was teaching, I had this boy in my class. He was having all sorts of trouble. Well, I shouldn't say he was having trouble. We were having trouble together, helping him learn to read. And so this school had lots of old things in this, and this is one of them. So I grabbed this one, and I thought, we'll see if we can do this one. And he actually learned to read using this old-fashioned book, because the other ones just didn't, because he could spell these ones out and sound them out, so that really helped him. And the text is very simple, and that really helped him. But it's got a really sticky cover, and I actually have wiped it over with a wet one, and it's better than it was, but still slightly sticky, so I'm not too sure. I reckon it was because it had contact on it. Oh, it's got a little kookaburra stamp. Oh, I didn't see that before. It's beautiful. It's pretty good condition. $2 that cost me. And in this box there was a whole heap of other things. There's this one here, the Fairy Tale Omnibus. I don't know how many of these I keep picking up. I'm actually thinking of making some of these into journals. So I thought that needs to be cleaned up a bit though, because it's got the age spots a bit. The back has just been left unadorned. But I mainly got it. Unfortunately, it's got the name to the person is there, but there's no date there, and I reckon it's missing a frontispiece, because it says in there's a frontispiece, but I can't. It's not there, so I reckon it's gone missing. Isn't that gorgeous? This bit here, and reprinted in 1955. So I reckon this is one. This was printed in England, in Britain. So it's got these black and white illustrations as well, but they've also got these really lovely colour ones. So different for that one. Isn't that lovely? I've got another one here, this one here, that one there. Aren't they lovely? So different, like the trees are quite close, and there's that one as well. Very cherub-like. They are lovely. Even the black and white ones are nice, and I like the text as well. Seen that one already. Seen that one. Saw that one already. Saw that one. There aren't very many colour ones in here, but there's enough text to use, and I can use them as pages in journals, and that's what I'm thinking was doing as well. There's the other one. This is beautiful. So I think that one cost me $5. Then in the same box there was all these old books, and I was umming and ahhing about lots of them, and I picked them up, put them down, picked them up and put them down. And I remember when I saw this, I thought, I used to use this when I was at school, and I actually kept the copy of this for a long time when I was teaching, and I had it and I had it and I had it. And then when we moved into this house, I got rid of all my teaching stuff, and I'm kicking myself because I had so much stuff I could use now. It was just annoying. So in there, this is a fold out, which is really nice. It's got a map, and there's this. This is really interesting. I think this is hand drawn, and this has been typed on top. This is lovely paper. Can't decide what the paper is. And for those people who are in Australia, I don't know if you saw. I had this book back when I was in primary school. It's a bit stereotyped, but it's just the condition of it. Look at it. It's just fabulous. I think the version I had was in a smaller format, this shorter format, but the theme was exactly the same. I mean, Christmas in England is not always snow. Christmas in Australia is not always at the beach, but still. And children in Holland don't wear shoes anymore, like that. So it's a bit stereotyped. And you can tear the pages out because it's got this dotted line. But it's just lovely. I wonder if you can... You may not be as old as me, though. So you may not have had this when you were at school, but I certainly did. Look at the condition, is really, really wonderful. So they show people in ways that they used to live and not really current. They're sort of suggesting they still live like that, but they don't. Oh, I mean, Pygmy Land, I mean, really? But still, that was the times. I think this is pretty old. Was there a date? I don't know if there was a date. This has been coloured in, but still. A playlet. And it's got this great back as well. Don't think there was a date. Senior Inspector of Schools. Yes, it must be pretty old because we used to have inspectors when I was in primary school. People used to come in and inspect the school, inspect the classrooms, inspect the teacher. You knew them when they were coming because they used to say. And then, as I was wandering around the shelves, because there was just so many to look at, it was just a bit... I would have to go a bit earlier and spend a lot more time. There's this box of books. And I picked this one up because I thought, oh, I'll have to have a look at it. And I thought, oh, I'm just going to grab it. This one was, well, sorry. Did I tell you how much it was? This one was $5, which I thought was pretty good. This one was not great. This one was $5 as well. But look at all the text. The paper's really different. It's just all this text. And I have got some Japanese or Chinese. I don't know which one it is. No idea. But lots and lots of pages. So that'd be fabulous for using in journals and as backgrounds. I just love the format of this kind of writing. Are they called characters? I don't know. But they're so beautiful. I think they're beautiful. And it does, you know, because it's all in the language, whatever it is. I think it's Chinese. I think it's Mandarin Chinese because there was some books around it that said Mandarin Chinese, so maybe it is Chinese. The cover's really different as well. Don't know whether to gut the book and keep the cover for something, but I don't know. Wouldn't appeal to everybody. Then there was this one, Mastering Words. It's $4. So this is another old textbook for schools. There's got the old sellotape marks. See from here. I wonder if I can peel them off. No, probably not. We used to cover them over with plastic like that when I was at school. But it's just got all these exercises for in literacy, first year, junior, secondary school. State the meaning of, use in sentences, find a synonym in list 4, find an antonym in list 4, change to adjectives, write the plurals of, divide into syllables, arrange alphabetically the 4 words beginning with B. Oh, okay. Might just do it for fun one day to see how much I can remember. Because, you know, some of the words, I mean, I know what an antonym is and I know what a synonym is because I do lots of crosswords, but yes, I think that's in really good condition. So I'm going to use that in as is. That one cost me $4. Then I saw this one as well. This was 50 cents, and I've got one like this already, but I think the illustrations are so cute. The book is so cute. Look at that lovely Father Christmas one. Oh, it's so cute. I'd like to take the stories out, but can I take the stories out individually and put them in and make another little book out of them? Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Adorable. Might do that. Take the individual stories out and use them as create little stories from them, little booklets. Pop in my journals. That's lovely. These little, this is my second little pixie book. They never have any dates in them. Oh no. But it looks oldish. 50s, 60s. Gone sort of the illustrations maybe. Hard to say. I don't know idea. And then I was kept on walking around. And then I picked this up. This is published by Pittman. And this one is, sorry, 1985. So it's not as old. But this first page is. And in there, it's got all these exercises for you to do for your typewriter. So there's all these forms you can, you know, for people to practice it. Because I suppose back in the day you would have had to type a lot of this up for people for offices and things like that. So they're not filled in or anything, but I just thought they were really interesting and different, and look at them all different. So many different ones. Invoices, blank ones. These feel a little bit differently. They feel like paper. These feel a little bit thicker paper. So I don't know whether they were for business cards. I don't know. They look quite big. And you've got these ones. Job things. So that's the same sort of card. So there's those ones. So they're all different. Fascinating. Wow, look at Telegram one. Oh, fabulous. You know, I reckon we got a telegram when my husband and I got married, and I don't think I kept them. Oh, I think she ever kept a phonogram. Wow. It's a bit old. All the different letterheads. Look at them all. Oh, I just realised. Oh no, I thought they were all in Adelaide, but they're all in Australia. Different, all over the place. Bank of Australia, Sydney, Melbourne, Kalgoorlie, Bank of Australia. We don't even have Bank of Australia anymore. Community stores. There's just heaps of them. Randall and Haley, Adelaide, but yeah, they're not there anymore. Quite a few Adelaide ones. Roofing place, book company, supermarket suppliers, all these amazing letterheads. Oh, I don't know whether I should scan some of them or what. Oh, this is looking for a book. An order for books, okay. Real estate one. That one's not as blank as the other ones, but Acme Business Machine Company. Wow, there's just so many different ones. I certainly keep me supplied for quite a while. I'm so glad I picked that up, because there was another one, another Pittman one, but that was sort of like more exercises. But I like this one because of all the blank pages. So glad I picked that up now. How much was that one? That was $4 as well. Oh, look. Definitely worth it. It's just wonderful. Anyway, thank you so much for being with me today, and I hope you liked my haul, because I'm trying to not haul too much. Because I've just reshuffled my some of my things around, and that's in another video. So thank you so much for being here today, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye bye.